Yo, what's going on, people? So, as you can probably see, there's a lot of food that I need to move. But first of all, let's pan round to everything. Wow, what happened there? Better. So what I've done is I've sort of divided it. I've sort of divided it into two. So on the left hand side for me, it might be the right hand side for you, is the healthy stuff. Some of the stuff that you'd probably go out to buy. And then the stuff on the right for me, maybe the left for you, you just wouldn't go near. And we're gonna talk about a bit of both and why having a balanced diet is important and some tricks that I have on my sleeve which just makes dieting easier. So for breakfast, what would we usually have for breakfast? So I'm not sure how much calories my usual breakfast is. I think it's around about 600 calories. By the way, guys, I'm on about 2,200 calories per day. So for someone that was eating 5k calories in November, it is now April. Oh, it's damn hard. But you know what? If you want results, you're gonna have to start digging deep. Because at some point, you're gonna plateau and you're gonna have to start cutting calories or increasing your cardio. But anyway, let's get into the video. Almond milk, by the way, I bought about 4 of these. I've got 4 in the fridge because they're selling for £1, they're usually £1.80. Do not miss up on deals in supermarkets, and I've noticed that. I usually go and buy 2. I bought about 6 in the last week, just because I know once it goes back to 180, I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be like, why don't you just buy more? It makes more sense. The money's coming out of your account anyway, Keanu. So just buy as many as you can. In fact, I'm going there after this video and just picking up the whole tray. Quaker Oat Simple, as you can see here. Sultan's raisin and apple flavor. Love this flavor. Also love the banana flavor, which is decent. I've had about 6 different versions and there's not one I hate, apart from the original. But if I mix the original with something else, I love them. And then last but not least, we have one chopped banana every single morning. So bananas, I would never used to have fruit, but I don't know, with my porridge, it just makes it even more filling. That's the reason why I think I will be sticking to porridges for at least the next 6 months. So now you're probably thinking, that is a really high carb breakfast, and that is correct. But the only thing is, the only difference between me and you is that I intermittent fast. So I do intermittent fasting. So I used to do like a 19-hour fast where I used to break my fast at like 3-4 p.m. Now I don't take it that far. I usually wait till about 11 p.m. or if I'm training, then I might break my fast earlier. But I mainly usually go for a high carb meal before my training to fuel me to get past that hour and a half, because trust me, when you're on such low calories, you're gonna start feeling it, especially when you're not getting stronger. You simply just go into the gym to maintain your weight so you can maintain your muscle. It's tough, trust me. So now you're probably wondering, what would you usually have for snacks? Okay, so this one snack I'm gonna show you, there's many flavors. I think there's like 5-6 different flavors in America, but obviously we live in England and we get the average 3 flavors because for some reason everything's out in America. So it's like I should move there, but you know what would happen if I moved there. Let's not talk about that. So rice cakes, this is the chocolate version. So I think per rice cake is 62 calories, and if I'm pretty sure, which I am definitely sure, 12 grams of carb per one. So for instance, if you want to do a refeed day, so refeed day is when you would have a higher amount of carbohydrates, and obviously you're looking to maybe decrease your protein by just a bit, but you want to keep your fats roughly the same on your refeed day, then I definitely suggest going for something that's just carb based, and that's going to be rice cake. They're also low calories as well and very filling indeed. So first things first, what I usually do is, because a lot of people, they don't like to weigh themselves or they count their calories. I love counting calories and I love weighing myself every day. It can become an addiction. So I did at one point, about 2 weeks ago, I stopped counting calories for a week and I stopped tracking my weight for a week, because sometimes you need to take those rests or it will really get to you, because your weight can fluctuate for any odd reason. So for instance, you could have high sodium the night before, you could be having bad sleep, you could be stressed. There's many reasons why I don't suggest, especially a beginner, to weigh themselves every single day. Like, it will drive you crazy. So for my snacks, I usually have some rice cakes. Absolutely love it. I could literally go through a whole pack of these. Oh, once again, this was on sale. I had to get this on sale. I made sure I got this on sale. So I've got like 4 of them there. And because my calories are dropped and I'm gonna start going like a low carb-ish diet and then doing refeeds on the weekend, I'm not gonna be going through those for a while, so I'm happy about that. So I've got our rice cakes, which you usually have. I probably have 1 of those a day. Before I was having like 3 or 4 a day. Damn, my calories has really dropped. Then I'd probably have either the cheese and onion version of the oven baked chips or the salt and vinegar. This is salt and vinegar. I prefer the cheese and onion. Or what I used to have was Sunbite crisps. Everybody knows Sunbites. Come on, you must have those. I think it's like sweet chili. Whew. Absolutely wonderful. So those would be my snacks that I usually have. I don't really snack. I'm not a snacking person. In fact, my snack would be someone's lunches. So I usually, on a day-to-day basis, I go for my egg whites. So egg whites only. I have about 400 grams of egg whites, so that would be my protein source. We'll talk about that in a second. But as my main snack, I would have 4 slices of this brown bread with my egg whites and some veg, and that will take up a lot of my calories, but you can tell that's filling compared to the rice cakes and the crisps. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Whereas I could actually eat this and train. If I tried to eat a rice cake and some crisps and train, oh my God, I'd be wanting food straight away. Lunch is absolutely wonderful. I love my lunch. So for my lunch, what I usually have is I usually have 2 chicken wraps. Oh, these wraps, I tell you, once I start applying the sauces, oh, so we've got sweet chili sauce there, we've got ketchup, and I've also just bought this today. We've got sweet barbecue. Bear in mind, I don't really use the sweet chili or the barbecue because it is quite high in calories, so it depends on how I feel on that day. Usually it's just on the weekend, but I go through one of these every 2 days or 3 days. I literally have to buy 2 or 3 a week. 50% less ketchup. After a while, literally after about 3 days of using it, it just tastes exactly like normal ketchup. So I go for my chicken wrap. As you can see, I think it's 580 calories for 1 chicken wrap, but I have 2. Then I go for my vegetables. Yes, obviously, of course. Vegetables basically feel like 0 calories, man. The volume that you can get, I usually have about 300 grams of these, and it fills me up with all my meals. That's the reason why it's like 30 carbs for 300 grams is like so worth it. Then to go along with that, I'd go for my chicken breast. So I'd cut up, maybe I have about 280 grams of chicken breast per day in that wrap. Maybe 100 grams of chicken breast will go in that. By the way, I weigh all my food because obviously I'm going by grams here. You're probably thinking, I've never weighed my food. I have no clue what 100 grams of chicken breast looks like. You have lost me. So we go for a wrap with some veg in it, with some chicken breast in it, and then I probably usually for both wraps use the 50% less ketchup. Obviously, if I was bulking, if I had to get more calories in, oh, this would be beautiful. Having some sweet barbecue with some sweet chili sauce every single day. Whew. Oh my gosh. I usually just go for egg whites. So in the morning, cook 400 grams of egg whites, cook 300 grams of veg. And at the end, once I've used up some of my egg whites and obviously my wrap and the veg in some of the wrap and also the sandwich for my lunch, I put the remainder of those egg whites and vegetables together for my dinner. And then I'd put some sauce on it, and that'll be it, literally for my dinner. But we're gonna talk about the cure afterwards. That sounds so bad right now, as in it sounds disgusting, but I'll tell you what saves it. So if you're wondering how on earth I get egg whites, I literally just crack the egg, and then I've literally mastered it now. I've mastered it now. I can keep the yolk in the egg. You can search up on YouTube, and then it's egg whites after that. And obviously I've got my weighing scale, so it's easily. I'll show you how many egg boxes I usually buy per week. Here's 2, here's 3, and here's 4. So that would be my usual day. So we go for breakfast, then I'll have a couple snacks here and there, then I'll have my lunch, and then I'll have my dinner. And then maybe if I've somehow still got carbs left, then I'll go for a packet of rice. I think this is mixed vegetable rice, or no, this is palau rice. I usually go for that. But what you will constantly notice is that there's some foods which are just not worth it. That's the reason why I track my macros, because you'll think to yourself, wait, this food, for instance, an egg, like we spoke about before, the egg yolk, that's actually quite a lot of fat. I would rather use that fat in something else. Whereas what I'm trying to do now is I'm not too worried about my fat, so I make sure I get about 40 grams of fat per day, maybe 50 at stretch. But what I'm focused on now is hitting my protein goal, so 1 gram of protein per body weight, and make sure all my meals have volume, because I'm not eating that much calories right now. So I've got to pick foods that have got volume but low in calories. So vegetables are going to be your best bet, egg whites for sure, and stuff like tuna and chicken. On to the final part of this grocery haul. So what gets me through dieting? So first of all, without this, I don't know what I'd do. Imagine having everything dry. Oh God, I'd actually want to just kill myself. Okay, so if I feel like it on a day and I'd prefer to use my carbs elsewhere, because on my chicken wrap, which we spoke about on my lunch, this sweet chili sauce is absolutely amazing, and I've literally just picked this up and I can bet you it's basically the same. Sauces for me are absolutely key, but you do have to be careful with your sauces though, as you can definitely pick up a lot of calories by using sauces. That's the reason why I track my stuff. Do you kind of understand why I do it now? Because imagine I was just spraying loads of the smoky barbecue on, thinking, oh, that's probably about 20 calories, when it's probably about 100. If you've got 80 calories over, if you do that 3 times a day, you're just hitting numbers. Diet Cokes, any diet drink, Diet Monsters. So I'm not gonna recommend them. I'm not gonna say to you, oh, drink them, but on your diet, when you're dieting, they're gonna get you through life. Just in general, they are going to get you through life. When you're hungry and you've not got any snacks left, or you're intermittent fasting and you don't, obviously you can't break a fast yet, then a Diet Coke is going to suppress that hunger. It's just similar to like having black coffee if you don't like having diet drinks, and they're not going to kill you. Put it this way, people who smoke a drink and have lived to 90 years old. Diet drink, as long as you're healthy. I take my vitamins, which if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram and you can see what vitamins I take every single day. But yeah, Diet Coke for me, I think I bought 18 for like £6. It's gonna last me like 9-10 days, and I have about 2 of these per day. Now on to the final, the boss, the king of all kings. So pizza, you're probably thinking, how on earth do you fit this into your daily routine? So the reason why I go for oven baked pizzas is because per pizza, for both of them, there's around 800 calories in both, so about 1.6 altogether. Whereas if I was going to order a medium pizza from Domino's, it's going to be over 1,300-400 calories, which is insane, right? And I can't really track it as much as I can track these pizzas. And to be fair, the price difference between Domino's and an oven fried pizza, these taste lovely. Just thinking about the price, these taste absolutely brilliant. And then what I usually do is on a Saturday, I definitely intermittent fast, as I do that a lot, obviously, as we spoke about. But I'd eat less on my fast. So I'd eat less on my fast. So let's say usually I break my fast on 600 calories. Have my breakfast, I'd go without my snacks, and I'd go without my lunch, and I'd just have my dinner. So I'd go have my breakfast, then I'd have my dinner, which is 1,000 calories, and then I'd have these 2 pizzas, and what we're gonna get onto next, which will only surpass me about 300 more calories than I'd usually eat on a normal day. So when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I've even lost weight or I've stayed the same. So I've been doing this now for about 2 months, because I've noticed with a cheat day, if I'm gonna eat 3,000 calories, my body's used to, let's say, 2,000. When I wake up the next day, I'm most likely not going to be lighter, and it might take a couple days to fall off, but I just feel better going forward constantly. Whereas even if I stay the same weight, I'm happy after the meal I've had at night, which is cheat day today. I'm so damn happy. But the last thing I have is Halo Top. So it used to be in America. I remember watching loads of YouTubers, and I was like, oh, when is this gonna come? This needs to come to us. Like, is this ever gonna come? And then I remember they made an announcement, and then I just totally forgot about it. But I went to the ice cream section like a couple months ago, and I was like, what? They've got Halo Top? There's also another flavor, not like another company that do like low calorie ice creams, and it was actually pretty decent. I had their chocolate chip version, but obviously I've had to go for the peanut butter cup flavor. 320 calories. So just picture this. So there's 2 pizzas here, and a Halo Top ice cream. The whole tub is 320 calories. There's no way I save this. I have the whole tub usually. So you're telling me 2 pizzas and a Halo Top ice cream is about 1.9k calories. The average woman needs 2,000 calories. And you're telling me I can have this for dinner and be fine the next day? And you're telling me dieting is hard? Come on now. Dieting is easy if you make it easy. Figure out foods that you like, figure out foods that are obviously low in calories, which you like as well, because if you like burgers, you can't have a burger every day. You can, but if you like a burger from McDonald's, what was that, 800 calories, 900 calories, That's taken a massive chunk out of your day's work, hasn't it? So dieting for me is made easy. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. You got to see what I usually eat on a day-to-day basis. I've lost, what, 22 pounds from eating near enough saving every day. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that at all. But it's just what I like to do. I like to have the same thing every day because I'm just a simple, basic human being, innit? I'm so damn basic, eh? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. Click the bell, and I will see you at some point this week, or maybe next week. I do upload twice a week, but I'm not sure if this is coming out on Saturday or if it's coming on Tuesday.
If you didn't spend your whole life just chasing and eating girls, you'll be right here eating well. I can't stand these niggas, get one stack and start taking